Hi there, Reagan and Rich. It's Tim here. I'm gonna just, I decided I'm gonna try to do a video. Hopefully this comes out the way I hope. I'm on the front of the house right now. You can tell with the garage and everything. There's a little bit of stucco cracking up at the very top. It looks to me like right where the stucco meets the wood. It's like that almost all the way across. Hopefully a video is a good thing. I don't know. You can blow a picture up, I guess. So maybe I should be doing pictures. Let's just see. Looks like there might be a tiny bit of staining under that light. Little tiny bit of, I mean, very minor cracking going on here at the front entry. Let's just kind of go around here. Get behind the pot. This doesn't look bad. Tiny bit of cracking in this corner. Back away from it a little bit so you can hopefully see it. Not bad though. Okay. Going up around the door. I wouldn't imagine this would be as bad because this is north side. Same thing, a tiny bit of cracking right where the wood meets the stucco. North side, this is going to be the shadier side of the home, plus it's covered, so this actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's wander around. I'm going to kind of head to the east side. So yeah, right away I can see some, it looks like some stucco that's just deteriorated around this window casing. Definitely a little crack there. Not too bad going up. Not seeing any cracks at the top. So really just pretty much around this one window, which is going to be to the left of the front door as you go inside. And then this is going to be the window at the bottom of the stairway. Definitely a little bit more deterioration right around the window. You see that crack I just passed by there. I'm trying to really look at the house here as I video just so I can maybe see. Little tiny bit of cracking right there where the wood meets the stucco. This is where I'm going to have a hard time, I think, just because I'm not that tall. It looks pretty good around that upper window, but I'll say it kind of looks like at the very bottom of the window. Let me see if I can zoom in. It looks like there's a little bit of, stucco that's deteriorated right around the bottom two corners of the window from this angle. Let me pan back out there. All right, let me get over here around this tree. This side looks pretty good. Okay. And then I'm on the east side of the house now, and there's a pretty good, let me see if I'm on it. Yep, you can see this crack. It goes pretty much from the corner of the house there all the way across to this window. It's not a very deep crack. The rest of this wall looks pretty good, but let's get back to the window here now, because now I'm seeing another little crack kind of going off to the right there of the window, and then definitely some cracking around. And there's a little bit of cracking in the top right hand corner of the window. Yeah, pretty much all the way around this window. The rest of the wall, yeah, I'm seeing it on that window up there too. If I get too much further out into the yard, I'm going to be in the sun. But I can see just a little bit of cracking all the way around that window where there's stucco. These cracks on this side aren't real deep, but nonetheless, they're little superficial cracks. Okay, now coming here, I've got two more windows. Another crack here. Again, I'm on the east side of the house. Around this window here, this is kitchen window. And even at the bottom down there, I can see a few cracks. Yeah, definitely. Some of this almost looks to me like, too, if I were to start rubbing on that, I wonder if it'd come off in my hand. So that tells me the splashback maybe from the rocks during a rain. This kitchen window here, see that screen's broken. I don't know if Kyle brought that up in his inspection report. Probably just get that rescreened easy enough. But this window also has kind of a light crack all the way around it too. For whatever reason, a lot of these windows have this, where there's just like it didn't take, or it fell out or something. Okay, and as we go up here, below this window, I'm now seeing another little crack there. Pan back out. And then between, I've got another window to my left, so between these two windows again, there's a crack like right down the middle. All the way, not quite all the way to the other window. And then this window again. So gosh, you asked which window. So far it's been almost every single one. Definitely some stucco that's come loose there. Again, if I were to start rubbing that with my fingers, I bet it'd come off in my hand. Pretty much all the way around this window. And then again, another crack kind of going from the window to the corner of the house. And then down below, there's another little crack there. Then around the stonework here, got a little bit of cracking going on. Let me see if I can look up high enough before I get in that sun. So yeah, there's definitely something going on below this window. So that's going to be primary bedroom up there. Sorry, this is going to be hodgepodge, but I'm trying to deal with the sun and glasses on and glasses off. Something's going on right below that window. Hopefully we'll be able to see this. So on this side of the house, the east side, I'd say almost every single window below the living room here, this window, there's also a crack going down. Again, these cracks are relatively small, but that's why I don't know. This isn't probably not going to look right if you just do some patching. I think the whole thing's going to have to be done. Kind of looking back, I'm getting a little different perspective on some of these cracks. Because of the backyard there, I'm going to have to go around the house this way. Hopefully I can get into that backyard. Another beautiful bluebird day that never gets old. Okay, so now I'm on the west side of the house. I'm just right off the garage here, driveway. See right there, it seems like wherever the stucco meets another material, whether it be stone or wood. This all looks pretty good over here. Not seeing any cracks yet. So now I'm on the west side of the house. This window looks good. Not much of anything going on over here on this side. As I go up, same thing. This side looks pretty good so far. Here's the little cute little tree I was talking about this morning. I would definitely get that out of there. This is getting into the side where I think that water leak might have been. There's that hose bib. A little bit of stucco came out in this left-hand corner of this window. I'm in the dining area now, roughly. Yeah, this side's surprisingly, being on the west side, that's going to get more sun and everything. I'm just looking over my shoulder at the neighbor's house. Theirs is doing the same thing. I think this is probably just inherent with stucco over time. So the west side of the house actually looks much better than the east side of the house. This window's got a little bit more, kind of a little bit that came out there, but very light cracking around this window. But up here now, between the window and the gutter, I don't know if you can make that out, but that's definitely something's going on there with the stucco. I'm just gonna look. Yeah, the neighbor's house next door looks exactly the same. as far as similar with the cracking. I wonder if the neighbors could all go in on a stucco job together. Contractor might be excited about doing multiple jobs. Save a little bit of money that way. I'm gonna see, I'll take notes. So now I'm on the back porch here. This looks good. This is all undercover. Got that sliding glass door. All looks pretty good under here so far. Yeah, not bad. Okay, now this is like looking back towards the living room. You can see that bottom left-hand corner, there's a little bit that's come out. Same on the right side. So not any real cracking that I see here, but definitely just a few little spots where it's come out. Okay, here's definitely some staining. Now I'm on the south side of the house in the backyard, and you can see there's definitely some staining there, and there's a pretty good crack going from, hopefully you can see that with these shadows. And then this window's got cracking pretty much all the way around it. Not so much on the bottom, but a little bit of staining. Definitely seeing some staining. Okay, and then now I'm definitely seeing staining. So it's weird, they have this piece of flashing that goes into that groove up there. I wonder if that's like a scupper drain for the upper deck. Wonder why you need a drain on a covered deck. I need to go inside and look at that, but that's where a lot of your staining's coming from. It's all on this south side. And then up around that window there, the primary bedroom window, again, that screen looks shot to me, just looking at the color of it. That almost looks like a patch. So that's what's gonna happen. The patchwork's gonna look all dark compared to the rest of the stucco, or maybe not dark, but just a different color. And then the other living room window, definitely a little bit of cracking. I'm not sure what that is up there. I'll try to identify that. It almost looks like a piece of stucco that's loose. So yeah, I would say right under the primary bedroom window is definitely where there's some discoloration and some staining. Hopefully you can see it as I go back this direction. The vast majority, I think, of the damage is on the south and east side. Let's see if that angle's a little bit different there for you. All right, well, hopefully that's helpful, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon.